This is ESPN's matchup preview of this game. So bold prediction from ESPN for the Browns-Ravens game. Despite playing a Ravens defense that ranks #1 in efficiency, Deshaun Watson will play his best game in a Browns uniform, giving Cleveland a chance to pull off the upset. Stat to know, Myles Garrett, half a sack away from his 6th straight 10-sack season, which would extend the longest active streak in the NFL. He would be the 7th player with 6 or more straight seasons with 10-plus sacks since it became an official stat in 1982. I wouldn't discount either of those. I don't think it's necessarily a bold prediction. The last 2 games, we're going to discount the Colts game because he probably shouldn't have been out there. Deshaun Watson has looked more and more like the guy you thought you traded all that draft capital for.
Yeah, and I think the biggest stat that comes out of Arizona that gave me the most encouragement and gave me the most hope that it's going to continue to get better was they finally didn't turn the ball over. And I think when I look at that, it wasn't because they were completely avoiding it. It wasn't like Watson wasn't trying to make deep throws, wasn't trying to fit it into some tight windows here and there. Yeah, he didn't throw a ton of intermediate throws as he's still kind of working his way back a little bit. You could tell he needed to shake off a little bit of rust there in that first half, and I think he really kind of came into his own in the second. If he can continue to do that, if he doesn't turn the ball over, there's a real shot it could be his best game, because that chemistry with David Njoku in the red zone specifically, and with Amari Cooper and them drawing up plays in the dirt on the sideline, that's franchise-level quarterback stuff. That's the type of stuff, like you said, that you traded for. And it is starting to now he needs to stack it. You got the Tennessee game. Then he comes back, even after missing all that time, plays really well against a bad Cardinals team. But that Cardinals team was really tight in coverage last week. They had some lockdown on some of the Browns wide receivers, and I thought it was pretty good. It's very evident on the all-22 tape. But he really has a great shot. Don't turn the ball over. You got a great opportunity in front of you. You go over on the Myles Garrett side. I feel like he's the defensive player of the year right now. And I just think that I don't think Ronnie Stanley's not had a great history against him. They're going to move him all around. Yeah, I think Myles balls again today.
Yeah,
this weekend.
The other thing, couple of deep balls. He hit a couple against Cardinals, couple more of those, then that will just continue to build on itself. What is the biggest key to this for the Browns to get a win?
Yeah, I think it's just play smart. Play smart and don't try to force things. The turnovers is what I keep coming back to, because that's really been the story of this offense, was that they've been winning in spite of turnovers. And if they can limit those and start playing these games where they only have 1 or less turnover, that's really going to give them a great advantage, because Kevin Stefanski's doing a great job coaching the offense, even with the turnovers. Like, you go out there, and if Baltimore scores, don't think you need to go out and score on one play. You don't need to get it all. Play smart, play fundamentally sound football, take care of the ball, take shots when they're there, and just be smart, and I think you'll be just fine.